If I could go back and sit my 20-year-old self down, I wouldn't be talking about social media trends. I wouldn't even bother about who calls me or who doesn't call me or who even texted me back. I bothered about a lot of flimsy things when I was 20. Now, I'll talk about things I wish someone, I mean anyone, told me about real life before life itself hit me. And if you're a woman who is 20, who is a teenager, almost 20, or even in her 20s, lean forward and let's have a conversation. Are the men here? Can they excuse us? Because I want to have conversation with my fellow girlies. While I'm grateful for where I am now, I feel like if somebody had told me these 12 things that I'm about to share with you when I was 20, my life would have been a bit better than where it is now. No regrets, but just things could have been better. You get what I mean? Number 1, learn high income transferable skills. I'll give credit to myself. When I was 20 years, I was still in the university. I hustled a lot. I sold bread, I sold plantain chips, I made them and packaged them to sell. I crossed rivers to go and get plantains to sell, make into plantain chips and sell to my classmates. I did home lesson, not really home lesson, but teaching my classmates siblings mathematics while I was in school. I even held tutorials for my classmates in school where I collected 50 naira here and there just to sustain myself because things were pretty hard for me. Probably if I had someone talk to me to learn a digital skill, I could have still learned something with my phone because I was using an Android phone later in school because in my year 1 I was using a touchlight, but in year 2 upwards to year 5 I got a very small Android phone. There are skills I would have been able to learn and use that phone to earn with while being a student. See, don't just chase the degrees. Chase skills that give you options. Degrees will not give you options, but if you have series of skills, you can earn food with any of them at the comfort of your home, making choices without bothering yourself about a lot of things. If you ask me for my opinion, I'll tell you to learn digital skills, tech skills, communication skills, and even sales and marketing skill, because you will need sales and marketing skill to even sell the skills that you've already acquired. Nobody can take the skills you have learned from you. Dear woman, you do not need permission from anybody to be able to earn with your skill. Number 2, don't let being a woman hold you back. I used to think that being ambitious made me too much. Now, I realized that playing small didn't even protect me. It only delayed me on the things I could have achieved earlier than usual. Don't apologize for wanting more. Don't shrink yourself just so you can be accepted. Don't confuse being chosen with being respected. It just might be their plan. That they chose you doesn't mean they respect you. You need to know that you are not too loud. You are just not around the right people. Number 3, build self-reliance early. Let me explain. As a woman, being taken care of sounds cute until it turns to a trap. It's okay to be taken care of, but it's more better if you have your own money. You should learn how to manage money. Learn how to set boundaries and standards early. Learn how to live alone. Don't be afraid to attempt living alone. Learn how to fix basic things around the home. And just be resourceful for yourself, even while you're still single. I promise you, you'll feel more confident in yourself when you know you can live and thrive on your own. Number 4, don't just work, build assets. You will never save your way to freedom. You will have to build it. Yes, it's okay to look good, but you should also be known for something beyond beauty. That's something small on the side. It could be running an online store, freelancing, copywriting, starting that YouTube channel, or anything at all that you can do on the side that can generate wealth for you. It might not start generating the wealth immediately, but start building something and start building momentum so that you can earn passively or even actively from what you have. Document your journey. Build a digital footprint. Share your work and your skills online. Leave unnecessary trending matters and gists that will not benefit you. Leave it for others. You know where you're headed to. You are a woman of value. So, treat your online presence and every digital footprint as something you'll be proud of tomorrow. You should learn how money flows. Invest in knowledge and not just luxury alone. It's okay to invest in luxury, but not yet if what you have in your hand is just your seed to build yourself to be able to afford the luxury. What you should be investing with that seed that you have in your hand is knowledge, because with knowledge you can earn more to afford more luxury. Your personal brand online is your career insurance. I wish I knew this when I was 20. I would have started building my brand earlier enough. But it's okay. We can always start from anywhere. Number 5, get your money mindset right. I spent my early 20s thinking that money was something you had to save from your salary. That is a wrong mindset. Budgeting is not punishment, it's discipline. Investing isn't scary. Start with small habits. Start with buying stocks. Having passive income isn't hype. You can have that if you have a skill that you can turn into a money-making machine for you. As of now, I have 6 streams of income. If you're interested in knowing what they are, tell me in the comment section and I'll make a video about all my streams of income. And just so you know, 5 out of those 6 streams of income are from building my personal brand or building a digital presence online. By now, you should know that being broke isn't a cute thing at all. It's not cute. And being dependent on people isn't soft life either. Number 6, dear sis, heal and grow. Allow yourself to heal from that hurt and grow past it. Unhealed wounds will cost you more than failed businesses. Go for that therapy. Learn to journal. Learn to pray. At some point, you realize that nobody will save you except yourself. So look out for yourself and do these things I have mentioned. You don't have to shrink yourself for you to be accepted by anybody, either in the professional space or even in your personal space. Number 7, build a life you don't want to escape from. Soft life is real and can be attained, but don't dip yourself envying other people who have attained that successful place that you're aiming or thriving to be. Build a life that you'll be proud of, both offline and online. Design a routine that gives you peace. Go to the gym, go to spa, go on solo dates. You deserve it. Go on vacations too. It doesn't have to be expensive. Just do something within your budget. Learn to rest without guilt. I know we are built and wired to hustle day and night just so we can make money. And when we start making the money, it looks like we're not making enough. Rest, sister, rest. Your body deserves it. You deserve it. You're a baby girl. So rest. Learn to say no to whatever it is that drains you and drains your soul, even if everyone is saying yes. Think of yourself and say no. Trust your guts and instincts. Most times we have fallen into problems we shouldn't have because we didn't listen to our guts. So learn to trust your guts and instinct. The peace you seek wouldn't come from just the achievements you have. It will come from alignment within you. Number 8, make bold choices early enough. You're just in your 20s, so there's room to make mistakes. Your 20s are for trying, failing, switching, and exploring. Travel if you can. Intern, volunteer, and experiment with different jobs. It's okay not to have it all figured out and know what you really want in your career path yet. Learn to take risk now before responsibilities begin to multiply. Remember, it's easier to pivot at 25 than to restart at 40. I said restart, not impossible. Number 9, watch your circles. Yeah, watch your circles. You need to realize that your friends today are your future mirrors. You know what a mirror does? It makes you see your image. So whatever image you're seeing with the friendships you keep now is what your future will look like. By now, you should surround yourself with dreamers and not gossipers. You've grown past that. Let's learn to do it the right way. Learn from women ahead of you. You could follow them on their social media platform, listen to them talk, hear what they are saying, the silent things they're saying and the things they are not saying, and learn from them. Join communities that challenge you, communities in your career path, communities that for entertainment that helps you explore things to do in your free time, community that just makes you a better person, really, not communities that do not have anything to benefit your life. So this is me charging you. Go and check all the communities you belong to. Is this your cue to leave those communities that are not beneficial to you? Search and do the needful. Detach yourself from relationships that do not encourage you to grow, especially if they are not willing to grow themselves. Remember, when you are on a ladder, it is easier for the person down to drag you down compared to you who is up to drag someone up, especially if they are not lifting themselves to be dragged up. They can easily drag you down than you can drag them up. So detach from every relationship, especially friendships, that are not helping your growth. You grow faster when you surround yourself with people that will not allow you settle for less. You people are always challenging yourself. This one is sharing their wins, this one is sharing a milestone, this one is sharing a challenge that they are up to. It makes you want to be a better person because you don't want to be left out. Number 10, let being a woman launch you. Learn how your cycle affects your productivity. You understand what I mean? Especially for the men that are still watching up to this point. You as a lady, you know what I mean. But just in case you don't get what I'm trying to say, you understand your ovulation cycle, you understand your menstrual cycle, you understand how your body reacts or your health behaves when you are in any of this cycle. Know when you are being productive and when you are not being productive. And it's okay when you're not productive in any of these times. Don't just be hard on yourself. What this means is that when you are in this period where you're not productive, when you move past that phase, you can now use the remaining time where you are in a good place, so that the days you're not able to be productive, you can know that you can convert that period to a resting period, even though sometimes it's not really rest, it's us trying to survive. Don't be ashamed of being ambitious. It's okay to want more without feeling guilt. Learn to build with wisdom and not wishful thinking. There's nobody that has built anything with wishful thinking. You build with wisdom and you act on what wisdom has given. In your 20s, you should choose growth over comfort. For me, I stayed too long in my comfort zones, and some of my comfort zones were friendships, jobs, and even mindsets. If that thing you're doing is not stretching you, it's stalling you. Remember, I said stretching and not stressing you. At this point, you should stop making excuses for people who drain you. Yes, that relationship, that friendship. Stop making excuses for them if they are draining you. Your 20s are for exploring and not for settling. I'll say that again in case you didn't understand. Your 20s is for exploring and not for settling with anything and everything. Take risk, move cities, apply for that role or job. You won't always be this free. If you're in an uncomfortable position now in your growth journey, you will be unrecognizable later. And it's okay, because people should see that you have evolved from who they knew you as. Number 12, you do not have time to waste. For me, I thought clarity would just come one day. But for every time I delayed, someone else was doing that thing I was dreaming of doing. Because you're not the only one God is committing that idea to. He has committed it in the hands of as many people as possible. It is who executes it that the idea belongs to. If you are 20-something now, you have a gift, and that gift is time. Please don't waste it over fear or confusion or waiting to be chosen. Just start confused, start scared, but for the love of your future self, just start. You don't have to figure everything out at 20, but if you start being intentional now, your 30-year-old self will thank you. And just maybe, you won't be like me who wished I started a lot of things earlier on in life. If you're in your 20s or you're even older and you're nodding your head in affirmation to a lot of things I'm saying, Drop in the comment section some things you wish you did or started earlier in life. Let's collectively help the next woman coming behind us to make better and right decisions. And until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Do take care. I love you.